Right now is the time. You cannot wait till tomorrow, a week, or nothing. No. Stop what you're doing and start doing what you need to do right now. At 30, I don't want to be hitting 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and all my classmates start dying, just dropping because they out of shape, unhealthy, depressed, taking themselves out, unaliving themselves. That's what I'm saying. Unalive man walking, dead man walking. Like, yo, I don't want to see that for y'all. I'm looking at y'all right now, and it's like, y'all don't think for yourself. You don't do for yourself. You don't do for other people. Your emotions are just seem numb. It's bigger than you. That's why I get on my family. So I'll be like, y'all got to get in the gym. Y'all got to do this. Because I'm like, I don't want to see my nieces and nephews or my cousins and little cousins and all that stuff grow up without their mom and dad, because y'all just won't fucking do what y'all got to do. Y'all won't eat right. Y'all won't exercise right. Like, yo, I can't even. All jokes aside, all fucking jokes aside. I know I've been joking around on this podcast, this episode, but all jokes aside, man, I'm somebody that's really, 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 I think about death a lot. I do. Way more than I should. In my happiest days is when I don't, but I say death, if there's 7 days in a week, 5 days, it gets me. It'll get me to where I'm thinking about everything, my existence, people back home, being away from my family, friends, me, my family, just how much I don't want to die. That's why I'm so alive. I wake up in the morning, and when my eyes open, yo, I look like, bro, what am I going to do today?
Took the roof off, no ceilings, gotta know. Took my heart out, no feelings, gotta know. Took the brakes off, no limits. Now I got the ball, I'ma travel, no pivot. Listen, tell me how you feel, cause I ain't got forever. Pick a side, run with God or hide with the devil. No example how to live, me myself a rebel. Been missing pieces to the puzzle, still coming together.
Creative players, man, welcome back. We got another episode. I'm glad you're here with me, man. If you see what I got on my chest right now, that's that fresh created muscle tee that you can get on the website as of right now. It is available, and I might even make a discount for y'all so y'all can get it. I'd rather not make no money and y'all be able to wear this created player tee, muscle tee, or the t-shirt, or that. Then I'll make money. I would rather see y'all in the merch. You know, if you are a follower of this channel, you got to get you one of these, because people ask me all the time, created player, where you get that? Why? What does that mean? What is that? And I start going into them and telling them what this is all about, man. And I feel like I'm motivated, man. I'm finding my fire. I'm getting my light back. I'm like, yo, once everything gets organized, you know, you're just able to go. It's like you got a car, but you ain't got no gas. Or you got the car, gas, and you ain't got no destination. But once you got the car, the gas, and the destination, the only thing stopping you is you. You know what I mean? The only thing that's gonna stop you is you from getting to where you trying to get to. And I know I seem fired up, because I am. I'm like, man, I want the best for my life. I do. I want the best for my family. I want the best for my people back at home. I want the best for the people around me. I want the best for you. I want the people that deals with everything that's touched me. I want it to be blessed. I want it to be just living in bliss. I want them to be prosperous. I want them to have a happy peace. That's my goal. If you follow and you work on them 33 hallmarks of a man, which we grade ourselves off creative players, you know, that is going to lead you to happiness. Oh, whoa, shit. Damn, I kicked off that thing. I just want to show y'all the shirt, you know what I mean? That's all. Damn. I'm going to kick my whole shit off. Now, let me see, is the camera straight? All right, we straight, man. I ain't do too much damage, but yeah, that's the type of vibes I'm on, man. I went to the gym today. I'm like, bro, exercise is so essential to what you got to do, man. And because I'm like, I'm alive, and that's what brings me to today's topic, man. Just being alive, man. Like, I feel alive, but today we calling this unalive man walking. We ain't gonna say the dead, but we gonna say unalive man. You an unalive man walking, dog. You walking on this earth, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell are you doing on earth. You wake up, You smoke weed, you get drunk, you play the game, you don't go to work, you don't deal with your kids, you don't call your mom, you don't call your dad, you don't do no charity, your light bulb is just off, or it's just fucking flickering, about to go out, or it's just dim. Like, you turn the light on and it does nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so wait, before we get into this, dog, I'm just trying to tell you where I'm at. Like I said, I'm motivated. I done stopped, I didn't quit smoking, but I stopped smoking again. You know, and even if I stop as much, you know, because I used to smoke a little bit, hit one hit after 1 week or 2 weeks, turn into 2 hits, 3 hits. And I'm like, I'd never get past, once I see myself getting to 2, 3, 4, I'm like, all right, boom, see you later for a week or two. I don't want nothing to do with you. Same with the drinking, same with that. That's why I love mushrooms, mental reset. Boom. Wake up the next day, don't even want nothing. I don't aspire to smell. Like, even if it be called, I could have a whole lot of it in there. I ain't touching it. I'll go smell it, look at it, play with it, put it right back in the bag, come back in here, do some work. Like, but we working on improving everything. We're gonna be working on improving this podcast, hopefully be able to bring more guests in and start going live a little bit more often. And I realize I can go live. I'm great when I'm live, when I'm completely sober, or I'm just having a sip of some wine or something. You know, the weed gets you just thinking and your mind going all where, like, but let's start there, man. Let's start there. Like an unalive man walking. That's what I see a lot of people, like the people who are addicted to, you know, the weed, the vapes, the liquor, the girls. I'm like, bro, y'all not walking in y'all's purpose. Y'all, like, if you ain't walking in your purpose, I'm sorry, you unalived. You know, matter of fact, let's just get into it. Let's turn the cameras on, man. Thank y'all for being here with me. Put these Ray-Ban, I got the Meta Ray-Bans, you know. Y'all, these are, I would say probably essential because, man, I love these things. Use them all the time. Okay, hold on. I do need there we go. Hold on. Gotta center myself. There we go. That look good. I guess, yeah, that look good. I'm centered. Okay, everything looking good. Let's just keep this ball rolling, right? Because I be looking at people that I looked up to. I'm like, bro, I looked up to you. I did. And we seen bums on the road. We seen bums growing up when we was little. We laughed at them. We talked stuff about them. We joked on them. The crackheads, we laughed. Like, what am I seeing right now? I'm 30, 32, so I am seeing people that I went to school with now become these people. Like, they did not listen. They did not take these notes. They did not hear, and they did not hear what they were telling us, all the things that they saying you should be cautious of and be aware of and apply that knowledge. You didn't apply the knowledge. Like, I don't care anything you want to learn. If they didn't tell you it, you can learn it on YouTube. You can learn it by talking to other people, with experience who might have had. Like, you can learn these things if you're willing and you are wanting to learn them. They're not going to run away from you. Tell me, when does knowledge run away? Never. So run to it. It's not going to go nowhere. It's waiting on you. They always said, put the truth in the books. Ain't nobody going to read it. You know, like, a lot of people go to college, get that degree, they think they so smart. And I'm like, bro, you're bumming now. You're fucking bumming now. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna try to stop cussing, but I feel like I'm gonna cuss a lot this one because I am a little fed up. I'm working on becoming a better Christian and, you know, trying to transition into more reading that Bible and giving y'all more life scriptures and stuff in my reality and, you know, just my examples and bringing it to you with all my analogies. You know, I'm a man of analogies, right? So, you know, yeah, that was a little riz. But yo, yeah. Hold on. This is what I'm gonna do. No. That wasn't it. Hold on. Wait. This is gonna be my new intro. I'm gonna be like. I'm done playing. Let's get back to the message. All right. Yeah. Uninspired. And I get it. You know, the economy could be messed up. You ain't got enough money in your pocket. You know, life ain't going the way it is. But if anything, that should inspire you more. You should be like, yo, I'm sick. I'm sick of not having enough. I'm sick of not being enough. I'm sick of people asking me of things and I ain't got it. My mom need help and I ain't got it. My dad need help. My sisters, this, that, they need help with this, that, and I ain't got it. I can't even help you because I need help, you know? We gotta drop that ego. Like I said on past episodes, Cool got us fucked up. Cool lied to us. They told you to be cool. They told you to go out there and do what everybody else is doing, fit in and all that stuff. And everybody who fitting in, they standing out. And when I say standing out, they standing the fuck outside begging for money. They sleeping outside. They standing, sleeping out, hanging out, all the outside. Don't nobody hang out inside. I'm hanging out, Nah, y'all niggas, I don't like that. Y'all are 32, 35 going to restaurants and y'all can't even tip. Y'all going in there like, hey, how much does this drink cost? How much does that cost? How much, man, don't. Hey, as a sir, I'm telling you, you walk in and you start asking how much shit costs, you are not supposed to be here. I'm just telling you. Go to Kroger and get your fucking meat, put it on your pan, put your seasoning on there. I don't care if you just eat meat and cheese right out the pan. You ain't supposed to be here. You know, like, that's what I want to be around. I want to be around people fighting for the check. I want to be around people, waiter, come over here, please. Bring your ass over here. Can you please, we got 5 cards here. Pick one, and please don't let it be that one on this end where my thumb is. Pick any other one, damn it, for real. And they even pay for it. Like, yo, that's what I want. Tax write-offs, American Express points, credit, this, that. Like, yo, I want people around me to inspire me. I ain't trying to be the nigga with the most money. I said I wasn't gonna cuss, but it looked like I'm gonna cuss this episode. You feel me? I don't care. I try not to, but I gotta do it. I'm sorry. Like, yeah. It's like, it's just, I gotta get these ideas and these frustrations out of my head. Get out! Right now. You feel me? I gotta get them all out of my head because they have been burning me up inside. I'm seeing people, like I said, there's so much talent growing up, just wasted it, trying to be cool. They are no longer who they was, and I don't even think they understand they are not who they were when we were little. You are not that same guy. You are not that same girl. It's girls delusional as hell out here. They think because they pretty and got a fat ass. Shorty, you got 30 bodies. What the fuck do you expect? Hella miles on it. What I'm supposed to do with this? Like, exactly, what am I supposed to do with this? You got hella miles on you. And now you want to calm down and fuck with a nigga? Like, no. And then you ain't got nothing to bring to the table? You ain't even got your own crib? And you over here talking about, you ain't paying 50-50. People who talking about they ain't going 50-50 and all that, it's because they lazy and they're looking for somebody to use it. It was this woman who I just seen talking about, I married a monster. Shorty, knock it off. Knock it the fuck off. I listened to your story talking about she had 2 kids before she was even 20. Then she said she was making $100K. Then she was living with her mom. Then she met a dude on eHarmony. Then they broke up. Then they got back together for a little bit of time. Then she said, I'm desperate. I need a place to stay. He said, I ain't bringing no woman in my house that ain't my wife. And she like, oh, you're spontaneous. Fuck it, let's get married. So you got married off of a desperate necessity. You needed shelter. So you said, you know, that ain't no different from these alien people coming over here marrying for a green card marriage. And then she say, oh, the husband or something who was not the biological dad was touching the kids, just to find out that she got a son with and she got cases against her who she been abusing the kids, and the kid has a history of abusing his little baby sisters. Like, come on, man, knock it off. That's what I said. Bruh.
What the fuck?
You can't make this shit up. You can't.
You what?
You can't make this shit up, you know?
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
Just make shit up. Kamala, y'all got like Kamala now. Y'all just making shit up. Shut up, Kamala. Don't say another damn thing.
Bruh. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, keep going, man. The light bulb is dim. We got to figure out how we can turn y'all's light bulb back on. I don't care what you got to do, like, but you got to cut the social media off. You got to change your habitat. You got to change everybody you around, your environment. You got to change everything that you can see, touch, feel, and hear. Don't even watch the same things. Don't even listen to go listen to something new. You need to change. Yo, y'all are unalive people walking. Unalive man walking. Unalive woman walking. Y'all got 1 foot in the grave. Y'all's health is bad. Y'all drinking pop, soda, whatever the hell you want to call it, depending on are you in the north or the south, east or west, whatever. Drinking soda, eating unhealthy, and it's cool to do these things, but you got to make up for it. It's called a balance of life, man. Moderation. You got to do everything in moderation. That is going to help you in this life. I don't want to see y'all 60 years old, lost a leg because you're diabetic or this, that, you're out of shape, you ain't got no money. Now you're looking at somebody like me who I believe in 20, 30 years, I'm gonna be well off. I'm gonna be paid, and I'm gonna be inspiring and motivating and helping charity. Like, that's my goal. I do what I can to give now. This right here, I don't get paid to come up here. Look at these cameras. Look at these, look at this set. I invest all this just to gather your attention, to bring a prosperous message that will hopefully just get inside of your head and motivate and inspire you to be a better person, to be a better creative player, to improve your number. I say right now, I'm at like a 70. I'm at like a 70 because this past year been hard, and I'll be like, yo, well, this ain't going right for me, that ain't going, but I'm still trying, and there are things that I've gotten better at, so you got to do your creative players test, and I'm going to have a link on there to where y'all can go in, fill it out, and be like, okay, let's understand this. And then if it says you're on here and here and here, it's going to tell you things that you need to work on. Like, you're going to be able to see it. And it's going to be free, and then that's going to be a consultation that me and you can work on, because I don't care. I want to touch as much people as I can. Charity is me booking that 30-minute call, talking about what you got going on and where you need to get to and what you want, and me helping you get there. That's why I say I feel like I'm a life coach sometime, man, because I'm empathetic. I've been in customer service my entire life. I've been helping people my entire life, selling my entire life, treating people right, working for the people my entire life. Now I might get a commission out of it, but that ain't the point right now, okay? And what was that? I might have to stop switching. I got to get a new HDMI cord. I think that's what it is. So I apologize if you see some glitching. That's really pissing me off because we hot. I can tell you, this is going to be a great episode, man. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah. No job, no house, no car, no woman, no kids, no money. Like, we need to find some purpose. If one of them is you need to find purpose. Because I got all these things: a job, a house, a woman, kids, money, car. These is necessities. To be in America at 32 years old as a man, you need to have these things. You need to have that job. Even though you're an entrepreneur, you need to have something, because I would say get a job just to cover for like medical purposes. Do something easy to where they say, hey, you just put in 20 hours here, man, and we'll give you some medical coverage. You don't want to have to pay that $400 for the whole family monthly. Like, get you that. Why would you need a house? Why wouldn't you? So you can do whatever the hell you want, and you ain't living under somebody else's roof. There's rules that they make you live by. A woman. You definitely need a woman. Women need men, and men need women. It's that simple. I don't care how you slice it. You need that significant other. You need somebody that you can throw things out there, and they're your best friend, and they understand you. They know you. That's very essential to you developing your creative player. You know what I mean? They know you. They're seeing you grow. They know your history. They like, okay, a woman, and then of course, come on, man, knock it off. But oh no, who is this? Illinois, man, knock it off. Kids. Hey, since I've had kids, I'm telling you, they have woke me up, motivated me, inspired me. That's why I get up. That's why I get up and do what I do. That's why I work so hard. And I got that empathy. I got that, like, yo, when I see kids, I'm like, yo, I want to help them. I want to give them something that they, just like when them people seen us when we was little, they wanted to motivate and inspire us. That's what I like. I like to do that. Kids motivate you. They unlock a part of your brain that you don't even know exists. You know how they say you only use this amount of your brain? When you have kids, you go to this. Then of course you can go up here and all that. We gonna get there. Elon gonna help us get there. But for right now, we got to use the natural things we can access to unlock those dark parts of our brain, because I'm telling you, like motherly instinct, father's protection and all that stuff, it turns all the way up once you have kids. You understand? That's why I say keep them kids. Abortion is the #1 killer in African American community in the United States. Why is that? Why are white people, well, it's white people after that, but Chinese people ain't doing it. Mexican people too much ain't doing it that much. Like all these other people, but it's black by like this. Then the whites is like this. then everybody else is like, this. Like, yo, we are the only one out here just going crazy for no reason. Shooting the club up. You know what I mean? Nutting and everything. Like, get out! Pull out. Pull out. Please do it. It's a red flag, yo. It's a red flag in your life, bro. If you out here unstable with no resources, not where you want to be, but you think you just gonna be out here shooting the club up and random women just cause you can, you know what I mean? I used to think like that. That was real immature. I'd be like, I want, you know, as a kid before I met my wife, now I'm like, man, I'm gonna have 10 baby mamas, 10 different kids. And to my mind, it was like, yo, I'm gonna do that because I want to find the best DNA in other women and procreate with those that way. And we're gonna see, it's just like a science experiment. I wanna see what the best DNA I can get. I want the smartest, most prettiest, strongest, that you know, it's just a fantasy that young boys have, you know, and I don't know who put that in us. Maybe I was exposed to sex and all that stuff way too soon. Maybe. Who knows? But I wouldn't go back and change it for the world. I wouldn't be like, hey, take, you know, let me do. No. We're not even gonna get into that because that's a whole nother, like, that's for the Ruffle Feathers podcast. You dig? But yeah, let's keep going. Money isn't everything. I love seeing these people because there's some people on the side of it, they don't have no legacy. They just out here like money. Look at my big house. Look at my big car. Look at my how much money I make. Look at this. Look at the girls I can buy. Look at that. But I'm like, bro, you have nothing. Women, y'all got all this money. You have no husband. You have nobody you can submit to. You have no leader. You so busy trying to be in, like, yo, money isn't everything. Cause there's plenty of people that got way more money than me that I would never, ever trade my position on and be like, yo, I want to swap it out. You take my wife, my kids, my life, and I'm gonna take your money and just go. No, I would never do that. No, my kids are beautiful. My kids are great. I love seeing them, talking to them, watching them grow. Even when they make me mad, I know it's just temporary. I know what to do. That's when I say, hey, all right, I'm hitting that motherfucker one time today. Y'all done worked my nerves. I'm pissed off. I'm trying to get it, like, I'm doing it today. Today I'm taking a hit. Where's my one hitter? You know what I mean? But yeah. But you know, I know, and I feel like it's because it's never been a better time to be in America. You got the internet, YouTube, where you can learn anything, resources, access to traveling. You got plane, train, bus, Uber, that, like, you can go anywhere. You can learn anything. What the fuck is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? When are you going to get motivated? When are you going to go out there and do what, just knock off a couple of your goals? You ain't got to do them all. Let's set them. Let's say we got these. We got 3 stars, 2 star, 1 star. What are we doing on the 1 star? We know the 3 stars is the perfect body, $1 million, this, that. But the 2 stars, get that, like, y'all got to figure out what is important to y'all. Because it can't just be Instagram, Facebook, content, clout. Like, no, that's a part of it. Those are resources and tools to help you get what you want and maintain what you have. It is not completely and entirely about this shit. Like, that's fake shit. People are on the internet faking happiness, faking success. They only show the best, show the worst. Show the worst. They don't do that. And I'm gonna get better at it. Hell, I don't do it all the time, but you know, but I don't care. Y'all ain't living. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all are not living. Y'all not living. Even with your money, y'all ain't living. Y'all have no legacy. If you sitting in the house, you got a son who like baseball and y'all just on Instagram smoking, drinking, but man, take that kid out there and throw him some balls. Oh, whoa. Just throw him, you know, pitch him, practice baseball with him. That's what I'm gonna say. Play catch, do something. Your little girl like to do flips in the house. Take her to gymnastics, get her in gymnastics. It's gonna pay off. Hell, she might be an Olympian one day. Who never knows? Yeah, that's why I'm like, y'all celebrate mediocrity. Why y'all always drinking every weekend? Why are we drinking every weekend? Why are we partying? Why are we going out what is the section for? What are we out in this club for where we can't hear nobody? All we hear is loud music and we just get drunk and stare at each other. Don't nobody even dance. The women uptight. They want you to buy them this, buy them, like, yo, what are we celebrating mediocrity for? Why? I say sacrifice that shit, man. Sacrifice that shit, suffer whatever you're going through, man, and get to that success, because I think everybody got a better version of themselves that they can get to. I just refuse to believe it. I'm depressed. You depressed. You depressed because you don't do shit. You don't do the things that make you happy. You don't do the things that after you're done doing them, you say, I'm glad I did that. That's why you're depressed, and you're forever gonna be depressed. Life ain't icing and cupcakes. It's carrots and beans. You understand? It's carrots and beans and beets. You feel me? Like, that's like, it's not what you, it's, if anything, it's what you expect. It's too good to be true. When it comes to life, not everything, but it's like, yo, everything's just easy, working out exactly as I want it to go, and all of that. It can't last. Something's wrong here. You being bamboozled. That's just the way I think. I'm like, nah. There has to be more. There has to be more obstacles. There must be more. What is that? Hesitate. Like, I don't know. I forgot the word in sales they call it. Objections. It got to be more objections. It has to be. Obstacles and objections. It has to be. I remember I was with my dad, right? We was in Huntington Mall, and we was at this Toys R Us in the mall back when they was there. And they used to have this bin in the front, and it had a lot of games on it. And my dad, he knew what I was up to. I'm like, Dad, I'm still in the game. Like, he's just looking at me, and I'm like, watch. He turned his head, sure enough, I'm acting like I'm looking at the game, walk off. You know, put it under my shirt. I walk around, put it under my shirt. We get in the car. I'm in the back seat like, all right, let me pull this shit out. So I pull that bitch out, looking at it, open it, empty. Wasn't no game inside. I was so mad, I cried, and I'm like, I stole it. I'm over here mad and crying about some shit I stole. I didn't even pay for it, but it was the disappointment and the thought that I think that, and the fact that I thought that I just came up. Like, then, ever since then, I realized everything is too good to be true. If it can go wrong, it will go wrong every single time. So I prepare. I'm always prepared. I stay ready so I don't get ready. And if I always think about the worst case scenario and have a plan if that happens. And most likely the plan is, it happens. I ain't gonna trip, because you can't control what happens to you. You can only control how you react to what happens to you. You understand? Come on, bro. I'm preaching, bro. I'm literally preaching, dog. Like, what do I even have a sound for this? Like, we'll go with this. We're gonna turn this shit up some more, though. I'm telling you that. We ain't done. I'm halfway through it. I don't even know how much minutes we went, but this could easily be an hour long. This could easily be 2-3 hours long. I dare somebody come in here and talk to me, talk with me. Boy, we about to get turned up. We about to go into the abyss on these type of topics. My depth is ocean level, dog. I can go deep in the dark sea, bruh. Phelps can't survive out here, dog. Shit, flipping wheel, what is it? Flipper? Free Willy can't fuck with this, dog. Free Willy can't fuck with me. I'm sorry. We going deep today, but yeah, let's keep going, because I'm turned up. I said, this is pissing me off. People with so much potential just lazy and don't understand that they hold the power to their success and everything. And I'm looking at you like, bruh, get to it, because when you are not doing how you supposed to do, everything seems like people bragging. Hey, I got a new job. Hey, I'm getting married. Hey, I'm having another kid. Hey, I had a sale today. Hey, the other person just sitting there looking like, I'm not bragging. You just ain't doing shit with your life. I can't wait to applaud you and clap for you and come to see you when you on all your achievements and showcasing your excellence. I want to be there to support you and be like, that's my boy. That's my creative play. Hey, he done turned himself into a whole creative player. That's my boy. That's my boy. He done hit the 75 club. He done hit the 85 club. He done hit the 65 club. 65 is impressive. 60 is impressive. Because all the normal average people gonna be like 50, 45. I'm telling you, if you can hit 65, 70, you on the right track. You on the right track. That's why you gotta do your creative players test. But yeah, And that got me thinking, bro, when are you gonna turn it on? What is gonna happen to make you say, you know what? I gotta turn this shit on right now. And I feel like everybody feels like they can just turn it on when they hit fucking 45, rock bottom. Like, you should have been turned this shit on by now. You should have been turned that light on. If the light was dim, take it out, put another light in. Hey, yo, y'all are gonna be old, broke, homeless, and unhealthy, like with diseases. No, bro, I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that, and I don't want none of that for nobody that loves me and I love and I'm around. I don't want that for nobody on this earth. I hate to see people suffering. I hate to see the wars that's going on. I hate to see the homelessness, the people just beg, but reality kicks and I say it's something they could have done to change that as far as the bums and stuff. But not wars. I'm not talking about wars and that, but I'm always trying to figure out where people went wrong. Like what went, why, how are you in this position? I see the bums, I'm like, I was working with somebody and they was always asking for money, right? But I'm thinking in my head, like, why me? Why would you ask me for money? Like you got family, you got a big ass family. Big ass family. Why don't you ask your family? And I'm thinking in my head, oh, because their family knows them and they know how they are. So I was like, oh, okay, let me back off. Let me stop trying to be so nice and help everybody, because you can't get in the way of other people's lessons by God, or else you gonna become a casualty. You gonna become, what do they call that word? What do they call that word when you just, I can't think of it. If y'all know what I'm saying, comment it right now. The word I'm thinking about. You become collateral damage, maybe. It's another word, but I'll take collateral damage. I've been reading lately, so I've been working on my words. I've been in that gym. Come on, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I've been in that gym, dog. Ugh. Since I got this muscle to you, and I gotta flex some muscles. Come on, man. Yeah. What else I got? Let me see.
Bruh.
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
Come on, I love that one. I gotta keep that one on the soundboard. I'm just gonna randomly hit that motherfucker whenever. But yeah, I told you I wasn't gonna cuss. I am. Fucking deal with it. But yeah, what went wrong, man? Yeah, change your environment, stop joke. Damn, I've already hit a lot of these. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I would say you gotta analyze why you do everything. Analyze it. If you wake up early, why? If you stay up late, why? If you don't got a job, why? If you do got a job, why? If you scroll on Instagram, why? If you post on Facebook, why? You go to the club, why? Cause I'm like, yo, I know why y'all go to the club. You need to be distracted. You can't just sit at home, read a book, eat something healthy, lay down with your kids or something. Like you can't. You need to be distracted. You're home. You're running away from your own environment. That's not how it should be. Why are you posting on Facebook dumb shit that you could Google? Because you're lonely. You have no friends. And you just need a little bit of attention. That's why I say peace is when I don't need attention. Peace is when I hope nobody fucking hits my phone today. And I can be on some pool in a lazy river on an inner tube off some mushrooms under the sun. I'm in bliss. I don't want to talk to nobody at all. At fucking all. I don't want to. You feel me? So you got to analyze your why. Why do you do this? Why do you do that? What am I doing this for? And more than I bet you 9 times out of 10, y'all ain't even gonna have an answer because y'all have never thought of that. And most of the time the answer gonna be because everybody else do it. I just need to know what everybody else is doing. No, the fuck you don't. You don't need to know what everybody else is doing. Who cares what everybody else is? What the fuck are you doing? How are you gonna change your life today? Oh, I got time. Motherfucker, you don't even have till this evening. You ain't got the next 15 minutes. You could be a goner right now. I could be gone. You gonna get to it. Get to it. And you better get to it now. Right now. Get at it. Attack it. Take it down all the way. Don't wait. What are you waiting on? Tomorrow? tomorrow? What about yesterday? What about yesterday? Last year? That's why I be like, yo, new year, new you. No, we don't need a new year, new you. You need to go back. You need to go back to the old you before you came this fucking drugged out, high, drunk, fucking bum. You had talent, you had potential. Go back. Go back to them days when you was aspiring to be somebody, when you could see yourself doing something. Go back to when you was that cool dude and everybody was looking up to because you were just somehow so advanced. But some people get stuck in that prime moment. And as you just try to sit there, everything keeps going forward. And eventually, yeah, you fell behind. Everybody's looking back like, I think it's still trying to be cool. He's still trying to do this. He's still trying to, no, you got to move forward. We want to see you evolve. All the chapters in your book can't be the exact same. We down there in the middle of the book, and now we realizing, damn, we almost at the end of the book now. And this story has not changed at all. It's been a bunch of nothing, bro. You have to change. Oh, everybody know me for that. Who gives a shit what people know you for? Don't nobody care what they know you for. What? People know me for this. I'm known for this, so I got to keep this facade up. I'm known for being cool. I'm known for being tough. I'm known for having weed. I'm known to be a big smoker. I'm known to be a great basketball. Nigga, you ain't making no money playing basketball, nor are you in the NBA, G League. You ain't even fucking complete college basketball. Knock it off. Knock it off. Nigga play for the Buckhead Beavers, nigga. The Forest Park Fireflies. Nigga, knock it off, bro. I'm from Charleston, man. The Charleston Coconuts, nigga. What the fuck is that, man? Come on, man. Our niggas don't play for no real teams. Get serious, man. Get serious. I try to think of some more. The Stockbridge Stingray. Nigga, knock it the fuck, man. Are you serious? You play for the fucking Stingrays? They can't play no goddamn basketball. Knock it off.
What the fuck?
Get your ass out of here with that shit. Play with none of them damn teams. They don't even exist. Damn fantasy league teams you got, nigga. It's created teams y'all done created on 2K. Knock it the fuck off and get off 2K. How you gonna sit there and spend 150 hours on a motherfucking game on 2K where all the player is doing is improving his life, going to practice, working out, playing game, doing what he supposed to do, and your ass sitting there doing none of that? Get off of 2K. Get off. Get off of Madden. What else games is there? What y'all need to get on is the Sims. I need to play the Sims. That's what I used to always play, the damn Sims. Learn about yourself, how to grow yourself, how to take care of yourself, how to build some shit. And go play one of them Diner Dash games where you multitasking and you know that, like, yo, play something that's gonna really help you. Play some chess. Now I do like, I ain't gonna say nothing about them first person shooters because I like to pick up the game and get some frustration out, dog. Sometimes you gotta do that. Go on there. Top player of the game, nigga. 8 kills in a row, ultra kill. Knock it off. That's what I do. But yeah, cool is y'all's enemy, man. The culture is corrupt, and we have been taken over. We have been infiltrated by trying to be cool, trying to please our peers. You trying to please your peers, man? Fuck them. Respect them, but respectfully fuck them. Their success is not your success. When you fall off, crash out, they are not coming to help you. They will talk about you for a little while and move the hell on and be like, hey, you doing all right? Hell, you better not have a bad bit because they coming for her. Yeah, promise you. Promise you. Be in jail like,
what the fuck?
Yeah, you call that phone, you hear a nigga in the background. The fuck was that? Yeah, yo, I'm feeling myself. This is me off the weed. Frustrated. Motivated, inspired, getting back to my purpose. I'm a funny guy. I'm a motivational, inspirational guy. I can talk. Pretty handsome if I say so myself. I got a purpose. The looks bring the people to look at me, right? I can do that. But the speaking makes them stay and listen. The comedy, loosens them up. And that's my purpose, like to speak, to lead. I remember I was on a call with Finesse, and he had this dude on there that was reading everybody's cards or something, whatever the fuck that meant. But Finesse was like, Jonathan Dupaton. We still gotta get him on the podcast. I don't know what's going on with him, but shout out Rich and Unemployed. Hopefully they get their channel back. But yeah, the dude, he said, Phoenix, I want you to go first. So I'm like, my mom would kill me, but you know what? Let's do it. When's your birthday? Blah blah blah. And the dude said, bruh, you king of diamonds, bro. You're a leader. So I'm like, sounds good. Good to hear. That even it's just prophetic. I'm a leader. And then I said, you know what? I want you to do my daughter. My daughter. She was one day off from being the king of diamonds too. The same card as me. But you know what she ended up being? The queen of diamonds. And she looks just like me, thinks like me, and all this. It's so funny. That girl is a leader. I love my Trinity, man. And shout out Ron, as well. But this is a big one though. This is gonna really hurt y'all feelings. Anybody who is okay with y'all slacking, they don't give a, they don't care about you at all. Just think, people you hang out with, they okay with you slacking. That ain't your friends. It's the people that be making you mad by what they be telling you you need to do and see something in you and they get on you. Them the people that really care about you. Remember, I think it's a saying, they say when your girls stop arguing, the relationship's over, right? Because they have no more interest. And then they also said, if the coach starts or something, like, it's just, or it's like if you getting in trouble and I tell you like you doing something wrong and I'm like, hey, don't do that because this and that, because you're going to get in trouble, and you blow me off 1 or 2 times. It's like, all right, you do it again, I'm going to just sit back and wait. Like, watch. I don't care no more. Watch, nigga. Watch what happened. Watch. You about to get fucked up. Watch. And I'm going to watch here. I'm going to sit here and watch. You about to fall and crack your damn skull wide open. Nigga. You going to fall and crack your shit wide the fuck open because you don't listen. You don't listen. People try to help you. You don't want to. You just got to touch that burner. You got to touch that fire one time, get burned. Some people need to touch it 10 times. Hey, more power to you. Go ahead. Wear yourself out. But hey, after, I can't keep caring. I cannot keep caring about you. I can't. I cannot. Same with like, I can't crash out. I can't be a crash out dummy. You know what I mean? And I think that's when my parents pretty much got to me when I was getting in trouble and all that. They just like, you gonna learn. Remember they would call, hey, your son did this, blah, 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 blah. My mom sometimes would laugh. She'd be like, all right, what y'all gonna do with him? Do it. He don't listen. So I said, okay, this isn't good. They don't even care no more. I'm getting in trouble. Let me just start listening and changing my life, But yeah, once people stop caring about you and all that, and they're just letting you do the wrong things in their presence, they do not care about you anymore. You have worn out all of their care. They like, man, I gotta let my hands go. The more I try to hold on to you, the more you mess up my hands. I'm bleeding, dog, trying to save you, bro. I'm bleeding, trying to save you. You just won't let me help. You just won't listen. I gotta let you go. I gotta let you go. I can't do it no more. I gotta protect me at the end of the day. Cause me, it's a lot of people under my umbrella that I take care of. And I can't let you do that, man. I can't let you just go do you, bro. I will pray for you, but when you are 40, 45, bumming, couch to couch, this, that, or fucking in jail or fucking dead, whatever, you got to be able to just rinse your hands with some shit. Be like, man, cry about it, feel sad and all this, but just know you got to leave situations knowing I did all I could. I did everything I could to try to make this shit work and make them listen and try to help. Because the only regret you're gonna have is saying, I wish I could have did this. I wish I would have did that. So don't leave that on the table, man. Don't leave that on the table. You know, speak to them folks and be impeccable with your word, but hey, I don't take nothing too serious no more. I can't give you all my fucks. I can't. I got a certain amount of fucks to give today. Yeah. And I'd rather give them to a stranger than to give them to you, than to somebody I've told multiple fucking times the same thing to help them, and they just won't listen to me. I can't help you no more. Same with, like, remember I had my sisters now, hey, stop messing with this dude. Don't mess with this dude. I know this type of dude. Then they over putting their hands on them. They arguing. They break up. He lying. He taking this. They argue. He ain't seeing it. I'm just like, what am I supposed to crash out? Knowing y'all gonna probably be back together? What's up, Ron? I'm almost done. What's Trend doing? All right, I'm gonna order some more wings. All right. No. That's what I'm saying. Anytime you, just like me, yeah. Hey, I'm gonna order this. Hey, how about this? No. Hey, we gonna get that. Oh, well, we get this and that. But like, bruh, stop negotiating with me. I'm the boss. Me. I'm the boss. Damn, are we at 40 minutes? Bro, I talk too much. I really do. I know why people are like, Phoenix, you talk too damn much, bro. You just a blabbermouth, bro. But you got the gift of gab. That's what they tell me. The gift of gab, is that a podcast? That's a pretty cool podcast, huh? Creative Players. I'm talking specifically to you because I love y'all and I really want y'all to be better. I would love to be like, y'all hit me up and be like, bro, I did the test. You told me what to work on. I did this program through it, or I got this. I ain't even got a course yet, but I'm just saying, whatever I might have, or from my conversations that you booked, the free ones, I did everything you told me to do, bro. Tell me why I'm making $100,000 this year. Tell me why I'm about to get married. Tell me why I got a crib now. Tell me why I got a car now. Why my credit's up. You know, I know I'm learning new skills every day. I'm praying to God more. I became more holy. Hey, I stopped these vices, that vice. Hey, I'm working out more, bro. Look at my body. Look at my abs. I got a six pack. Like, and I want to be like, all I'm gonna tell you is I knew you could do it. You didn't think you could do it. And that's why you was depressed, because you can't even believe. Just imagine the people who don't even believe in themselves. Do you know how low you gotta be to not even believe in your motherfucking self? That's low. That's as low as it goes. You don't believe in yourself? Who you gonna? I know you don't believe in God if you don't believe in yourself. Like, every shot you take, you believe you're gonna miss it before you think you're gonna make it. That's what I gotta say to that. Every shot you take, you believe you're gonna miss it before you make it. If you can't even believe in yourself, dog. And I don't want you taking a shot. Hey, I'm not passing you the ball if you're on my team. Do you understand? If you don't believe in yourself, I'm not passing you the ball. And hell, I even advocate to say the coach should take your ass out the game. You shouldn't even be able to be on the court with us. You got to earn this spot, and you got to be able to believe in me like I believe in you, but you got to believe in yourself even more for the purpose of not letting this team down. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than you. It's fucking bigger than you. People got kids. People got, damn. Ooh, I kind of felt that one. Something went through me on that one, dog. I can't even lie. Like, ooh, it's bigger than you. I don't even know who I'm talking to right now, but I know it's bigger than you. It's bigger than you. Right now is the time. You cannot wait till tomorrow, a week, or nothing. No. Stop what you're doing and start doing what you need to do right now. At 30, I don't want to be hitting 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and all my classmates start dying, just dropping because they out of shape, unhealthy, depressed, taking themselves out, unaliving themselves. That's what I'm saying. Unalive man walking, dead man walking. Like, yo, I don't want to see that for y'all. I'm looking at y'all right now, and it's like, y'all don't think for yourself. You don't do for yourself. You don't do for other people. Your emotions are just seem numb. It's bigger than you. That's why I get on my family. So I'll be like, y'all gotta get in the gym. Y'all gotta do this. Cause I'm like, I don't want to see my nieces and nephews or my cousins and little cousins and all that stuff grow up without their mom and dad because y'all just won't fucking do what y'all gotta do. Y'all won't eat right. Y'all won't exercise right. Like, yo, I can't even. All jokes aside, all fucking jokes aside. I know I've been joking around on this podcast, this episode, but all jokes aside, man. I'm somebody that's really think about death a lot. I do. Way more than I should. In my happiest days is when I don't. But I say death, if there's 7 days in a week, 5 days, it gets me. It'll get me to where I'm thinking about everything, my existence, people back home, being away from my family, friends, me, my family, just how much I don't want to die. That's why I'm so alive. I wake up in the morning and when my eyes open, yo, I look like, bro, what am I gonna do today? What am I doing? What, we making some new music? I'm gonna make a little acapella, put some bars down. Photo shoot time, what? Trying to close this deal today, what? Every day should be a whole exploration. It should be an experience, like, even if days is like before, but yo, you got an opportunity to do something you ain't never done before every single day. You can go out if you wanted to, wake up and be like, you know what? I'm about to go right over here on this side. I'm going to do this for these people. Let's just see if it works. I'm going to just take this camera and I'm going to just go to schools and say, hey, can I be y'all school's photographer? Guess what? Something might, I'm just giving you random stuff, but it's just like, we got to find out what you want to do. And I'm going to help you get there, man. But, yeah. Anybody that's okay with you being mediocre, man, misery loves company. And they like, that's why I say people support them motherfuckers that's not doing shit and their life sucks just like the people, like they support them the quickest because they can relate to that shit. They can't relate to somebody out here going through trials and tribulations to get to an ultimate goal. They can't relate to somebody who was 250 pounds, now they 175, ripped in shit. They can't relate to that shit. That shit is like, oh, you look good and all that. Yeah, they look good and you don't. And you don't. You can't relate. So you can't like it for real. You can press that like on Facebook, Instagram, but you don't really like to see that shit. What you would really love to see is that. And you dropping that weight, you getting healthy. You making that money, you helping other people out, you being here for your family. That's what you want to see. That's why I be laughing at people that's why I say people online, how they act online is really how they really feel. When they see you happy on Instagram, when you post this accomplishment or you post your family or you post and then you watch it to people who don't like it. And I like Facebook because they'll show you who like versus who loves. And then on another post, you can see somebody else liked it. But you're like, let me click that thing. And then you can see, oh, they actually love this. It's like the like is, I got to press like because I don't want to seem like a hater. But in the same thing, you are hating because you could have held it down a little bit longer, moved it over to the right and hit that love or that care. But nah, couldn't do that. I seen it. I done went through the pictures, looked at them, squeezed in, analyzed it, did all this stuff. You know what? Nah, I'm hating. Let me like it. Boom, nah. I've had to correct myself, be like, you know, in the past, like, nah. That's why I be like, I'm loving everything. I try to love everything. Like, get that hate up out my heart, God. Please get that hate up out my heart, Lord. Use me to work through me to use me to, so I can help other people, you know, for your message. I pray for everybody. I pray for my friends, family, finances, fortunes, like keep me disease free. Any evil try to come into this house, we rebuke it, Lord. Tell us what we need to do, where we need to go. Use us, guide us. We belong to you. We know that this is not our forever. Like, we know one day we are going to see you and what you got stored for us, and all this is going to make sense. We know that. We know that in this household. We pray before we go. 11:37. Dang. That was silly. I know I always hear my watch on this. I'm over here like, yeah, that's timeless, but that's unlearned. Unlearn. Yeah. Camera. Switch. Now. All right, whatever. Okay. It says unlearned. But yeah, unalive man walking, man. I guess the question here is, what are y'all gonna do about it now? It's a thing called the age of accountability, where once you know, you can no longer say, oh, I don't know, I ain't know that. Nah, you know now. You need to get moving. You need to get active. It's time. It's time right now. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna book a session with me for free to let me help you out? Are you gonna share this message? Are you gonna resonate with this message? Or you gonna scroll past and go like some booty cheeks? Go look at Young Miami's titties or something. What's Diddy doing? Or you gonna look in that mirror and see something that you need and be like, yo, okay, this is it. This is my wake up call. I'm about to change my life. Even if you fail over and over and over, the power is in trying. The power is in believing in yourself and just keep trying. You trying to stop smoking, you're gonna have to try to stop smoking at least 10 times before you actually fucking stop smoking. A lot of people think, oh, this is my last day smoking. Let me smoke a blunt, smoke a blunt, smoke a blunt, smoke. No. You smoke a blunt, the next day, you smoke half a blunt. The next day, you hit that bitch 2-3 times just right before you go to sleep. And then that last day, you hold out as long as you can. You're gonna be up in the morning, sweating all that. Then you hit it one time. Then you go to sleep. And then the next day, that's when you like, all right, I've wearied myself down to the point where I'm not coming off of this, I'm coming off of this. And that's why, you gotta read, work out, be around the right people, change your environment. You know, you are your friends. And if you count on your hand the closest 5 friends you got, and ain't none of them who you would want to be or trade places with them, you need to be by yourself. Don't find them. You don't need nobody else. Because once you start becoming who you need to be, now they can't help you become who you want to be if you can find the right people. But don't just be like, oh, hey, you're successful, can I hang out with you? Because they ain't gonna want to hang out with you. They got all the sauce, they figured it out, they got money, they got this, that, and you think they just want to carry you along, somebody that don't do shit, just want to smoke and get high, don't want to work out, don't want to read, don't want to learn stocks, don't want to know nothing about banking, don't want to care about credit, ain't never got a secure credit card, don't even got your driver's license. Knock it the fuck off. Don't nobody want to hang out with your ass. Fix yourself first. I knew this was gonna be bad. I'm like, yo, I'm not holding nothing in. For every Friday we coming in, man. That's what I'm saying, man. I used to, like, if you could tell on these last like 4 or 5 episodes or something, I'm like, maybe not all of them, but maybe like 3 or 2 or something. But I'm like, all right, let me hit this one time, because I know when I get high, I talk a lot and I go into depth and all this stuff. I start believing, just like with music. I used to think I needed weed to make music. Nah, I don't need weed to come here and talk to y'all and feel good and just blabber about all this and have these points. A lot of the time that work, because you can see in the past, I went crazy on a lot of these things, blown, fried, tipsy, like, bro, this is mouth. Look at this. I done sipped this bitch, what, twice this whole episode? A little Cabernet. Man, I don't need none of that shit. It needs me. It needs me. You feel me? So yeah, creative players, I love y'all. And please, what I'll do is if you just hit the link in the bio, man, I would love to see y'all get this shirt. I'm gonna drop the prices for y'all, man. If like, you don't have to book nothing. You don't have to, I don't get paid from this. They don't even have me monetized, even though I should be monetized. You see no ads of them. Like, I don't make no money from doing this. I invest everything, time, money, or write down my notes, top secret notes, and try to, you know what I mean? I do this shit for y'all, man. I do this shit for y'all. And I mean, socks. You could buy some socks. They $20 and I make like $3 off of them. But hey, anything helps, man. And it inspires me to be, if I see an order, be like, yo, somebody bought a shirt. All right, another episode coming. I gotta get out here. I gotta read. I gotta figure out. I gotta intake all this so I can get it out to y'all how y'all like it. Because like I said, this is, I feel like I'm walking in my purpose, man. And I got more purpose. It's just right now, this podcast, me talking, this is purpose. Because if it helps anybody, I'm doing something right, man. Does that say 58 minutes? 56. Oh yeah, I guess before we get out of here, we do got t-shirts in a variation of colors. We got a duffel bag, we got socks, we got a coffee mug. I should have it in here, but I think it's upstairs. We got the muscle tee. We got the sweater made by Champion, so it's extremely high quality and it's stitched and not printed on. Yep. But I want y'all to reach out. We don't have to hit an hour on this, even though I know it's like, we'll probably hit it because I'm gonna edit some part and put it in. So yeah, we'll hit an hour and I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it right now. But yeah, if y'all could do me a favor, like this video to help me with the algorithm. Subscribe if you love it. You know, if you felt if anything in this helped you, man, a comment would be lovely. Sign up for the notification, the bells. I don't know, man. I'm not the best YouTuber yet. I'm just trying to figure it all out. So I love y'all and thank y'all for allowing me to take up your time, man. And I hope I'm not just talking to myself. I hope y'all really like got something from this. And if you did, man, please let me know. Follow me at the Phoenix everywhere. That's TheFeenyx. You see it. My created player name, you know. Everybody know me as Ronnie back home, Ronnie Beatty. I used to go by Beatty, but y'all can just call me Phoenix or the created player, whatever. I'm gonna call you the created player too. Everybody created player. We twins, fam. We all created players, whether you like it or not. So get your created player test done. I'm gonna have that hopefully soon. And if y'all don't see it, just comment where the hell is the created player test. Just comment that, and I'll make sure that'll inspire me to make sure I get it done. But love y'all, man. Intro, take us out. Okay.
I created this player, this'll never be fair. I'ma keep it a band, I'm like Nick with the snare. When I strike, I don't spare, I tell it like I was there. I hold this mic in this chair, for tonight in my lair. Life up, Japan, everything money or time. Everything rich or poor, everything yours or mine. This word is in my possession, I'm principled, not perfected. I use my words as my weapon and I still keep some protection. This world decisions and choices, that's why I'm very selective. I got exposed to some truths and then got very aggressive. I've been pressing that button like no whammy, no whammy. Most gangster thing you can do is change your life or your family. Recognize your distractions, then invest in your passions. Get some income that's passive and then your options are massive. If you think you can do, or be damned if you don't. We gotta follow his will. I know most of us won't. It ain't until they get killed they start playing your song. No Halloween, I see masks and in their closet is bones. Then they cover is blown, their intentions are transparent. They can't hear when God talking, they just incoherent. The message is undelivered, the purpose is unfulfilled. They thought the grass was greener until they got in that field. It's Phoenix, nigga. Easy.